Today marks the beginning of week 33, which is just over 8 months of the Health Happenings journey. And it is officially fall. Got to start wearing some fall happenings. We got sweater on. And this week we are back from Alberta. We were out in Alberta for a week. It was our first trip during the Health Happenings. So this was, for the Health Happenings, something I was a little bit concerned about, especially because I went with 3 great guys, but 3 guys that aren't as focused on their Health Happenings as I am. But we're back. The first thing, almost the first thing I actually did when walking in the door was I wanted to weigh myself and see how much weight I'd put on. And I'm pretty sure before leaving for Alberta I was 180 even. Pretty sure the goldfish memory serves me correctly. And I was anticipating, I don't know if anybody's got guesses, but I literally thought the way I was slobbing it up on the trip, eating lots of foods, that I was going to put on at least 5 pounds up to 10. We've had weeks where we put on 2 pounds here just by having some many food weekends. We're going out for food a couple times, and this was a week out of eating. Anyway, walked in the door, jumped on the scale. I believe I was 180.0 rookie score before leaving, and coming back 183.4. Shocked. Couldn't believe it. Only 3.4 pounds up. And that was a few days ago that we were back from the trip, and now we're back. And what happened while we were out there? Well, I did my best as far as the foods went, that I started every day with the healthiest option possible I could. There was days where I would have a bunch of fruit for breakfast. This one place in Jasper, what was it called? Lobstick Hotel, right next to the Chateau Jasper Chateau, where they would serve some nice, amazing fresh fruits. They tasted like they were picked that day. And well, it looks like there's a lot of action going on up here. I'll probably flip it around. There's some construction going on in our subdivision here. Yeah, had some great fruits. Other mornings would have oatmeals. Those were my 2 most popular breakfasts, was fresh fruits and oatmeals. And then the rest of the day, the battles. We did a bunch of burger reviews out there. Something actually that since the last Health Happenings update in Banff, we were not getting a ton of steak. So we went out for steak 2 nights in a row, both nights while we were in Calgary. So we went to one restaurant. I got this filet with mashed potatoes, and it was actually pretty decent. It wasn't the best steak I had in my life, but it was good. The next day we actually went to Modern Steak in Calgary, and that was actually where we wanted to go the night before, but they weren't open. It was a Monday, and we went the next day, and it was probably our best meal of the week. We had we shared a bunch of foods with the table. So we ordered this trio where you got 3 different types of fillets, and they brought it out on this hot rock. I don't even remember what the different kind of fillets were, but they were delish. And we had lobster dipped in butters, and we had desserts there. What did we have? We had like this banana, one of those things that they lighted on fire, this banana thing with ice cream in the middle, whatever it's called. And we had a creme brulee, and we had this other chocolate and ice cream. Tons of foods. Modern Steak, if you're looking for a good steak, there was amazing service there. We had met the owner the day before just randomly at the restaurant when we went, and they were closed, and he gave us a nice tour of the restaurant, and the staff was super friendly. There's no doubt in my mind that that was our best experience dining out, and it was our last one, and it was my favorite, and I'm sure it was everybody else's favorite. Modern Steak, giving them shout outs, because we were super impressed. And it was funny because that was a restaurant my brother picked before we headed to Alberta, that he wanted to go for steaks. And we met up with John Hofstede, which is from Hofstede Beefs, where we get our beefs right here in Ontario. And when I told him I was in Calgary, he's like, we got to go to Modern Steak. That's where my brother wanted to go. And we all went. It was amazing. They bring out free truffle popcorn when you sit down at the table, which was unreal. It was so unreal that I very kindly asked the waitress if she would give me some to bring back for All Right Robin, because All Right Robin loves the truffles, and she did. And I brought some home, and it was gone immediately, and she gave me a healthy serving, even more than we had at the table. Anyway, since being back, got the foods back in order. First breakfast I made All Right Robin's favorite lunch that she has almost every day, which is toast. And I don't even know what kind of healthy bread she's got there. Look at these guys. You know you're in Wainfleet when. Look at, I hope these guys don't attack me. But these are my neighbors here. These are neighbors across the street, these ducks. They're friendly. Hey, bud. Hi, guys. Hi. Yeah, nice guys. Health happenings continues. We're not eating duck today. But Robin's favorite, toast, smashed avocado, bruschetta from Costco, and a fried egg on top. We had that. Amazing, delicious. She has it, I don't know every day, but tons. I only have it once in a while. I had it when coming back. It was delish. Now, as far as exercising goes, since I've been back, well, out in Alberta, I was able to go for 4 total jogs, which to me was, I didn't know what to expect with the scheduling and the traveling and hotel living and just being on vacation and maybe being lazy. But I was pretty happy that I was able to get in 4 jogs while being away. And not once did I ever go on just a walk to go for a walk, but we got a lot of steps. Days that we were not driving a ton, like, it was getting about the same amount of steps I would get back home, if not more. I seen 20,000 steps a few times. But now, since being back, not one jog yet. Been back a few days and been working and slacking, and that hasn't been happening, but been getting the walks in. I don't think I've missed a walk since being back. Even with All Right Robin, we've gone on 2 lengthy walks. I think our first walk back was almost 2 hours just here, and then we went for a walk through the Gord Harry Trail for the first time together. Me, her, Gold Medal Patsy. I'd been there, Robin's been there, Patsy's never been there, but it was our first time all together. And we just walked, I don't know, it was about an hour, and then we turned around and we walked about, I'm gonna head back, it's time to head back. We walked about an hour out, now we're back down the Gord Harry Trail. It was awesome. We seen a couple horses along the trail, a couple people walking, a couple people on pedal bikes, and I don't even know if it's allowed, but we've seen a couple people on dirt bikes going through there. I'm not sure that's allowed on the Gord Harry Trail or not, but there was a couple people just booting through there, and it was actually a really enjoyable walk. I hope that we can go back there, but now that it's fall, I got to start figuring out some indoor cardio equipment. I'm thinking about getting a bike for the home gym, but I'm gonna have to figure that out soon. And all this talk, the scale, what happened with the scale? 180.0 before we leave, no scale while we're out west. We come back, we're 183.4 of 3.4 pounds, and we just got on the scale now, 179.8. That's what I like to see, back under the 180. Where am I in relation to all this? I guess I'm down 0.2 pounds in the past 2 weeks with being gone for 1 week on trip. So that's pretty sweet. And yes, I'll be over very shortly. Sounds good. Friendly neighbors here in Wainfleet. So past 2 weeks we're down 0.2 pounds. So I'm actually really happy about that, making it through a vacation where at one point I thought I might get on the scale and see being up 10 pounds. Because I'll tell you, we were not scared of the foods while we were away. I don't think I got footage of this. I even had one Big Mac while we were gone, because it was a popular topic out there when me talking gold medal burgers and those guys like Big Macs. Mo my bro liking the Big Macs. But we're back. The health happenings in front of us now is the weather changing, the season changing, and I got to figure out how to manage this. And I think getting a home cardio machine, maybe a couple weights, and being able to battle through the winter that way. So that's the health happenings update. We're back to making happeningsos. And as always, I love hearing from everybody and their experiences, what you've got going on, and any tips you've got. If you got some tips for me on how to make some home gym happenings, I'd love to hear it.